Good morning, good evening, good everything that you guys could probably have. This is TK from TK Sky Signals, TK Sky Daily Time Frame Signals. Guys, I'm here again sharing my knowledge, sharing uh, what best and what's possible we can share that can make a difference in your trading. So this is me again, trying to to show people how to go about things. You know me, guys. I won't waste any time. I will quickly go to my chart. This is Japanese yen, USD Japanese yen up here on 4 hours. uh, Here, guys, I'm just showing you how to go about your demand and supply, uh, support and resistors, your SNR, and all that garbage or bullshit you have learned out there. Sorry for my language, but out there is highly crap information that people are selling out there. So this is me on this chart, just showing my way of understanding how we should go about these levels that you see on here. These are your SNRs, and here we have this level here. uh, you can say they are more like pivot points. And then I have weekly support and resistance. This is a resistance one, support one. You see, here at the center it's midpoint. As you can see on this indicator, I have midpoint. And on weekly SNR support and resistance, I have pivot points, which means this is where market is rangy. We don't trade in this area. And my understanding of trading is that I'll be looking for sell only. I won't buy when price get in this area. I won't buy. But if price comes down here below the pivot points in these areas, I will be looking for buys, sells, and buy. I buy in here, I sell in here. No, I buy in here, down here, I sell up here. When the price get in these areas, I'll be looking more to sell. And how I go about this? I look for confluency. you know Confluency is what we should actually look for, because if you can see, we didn't have this resistance uh, uh, here, or maybe yes, on weekly we did have this resistance. But which levels do I like? I like this R61, 78, and 100, 138, 161, and I think the last one, guys, is 200. So this is the places that I like. I don't like to sell here, because it means that if I sell here, the price will retest this weekly pivot point and bounce back again. So if I know I sell here, I will take my profit here. The way I trade this system that I've come up with, each and every level I'll be looking to take up my profit. If I'm selling here at R79, I'll be taking my profit here at R61. So the stop loss, it depends on everyone who's trading. You can put your stop loss as 50 pips, as 100 pips, it's up to you. So what I'm looking at, I don't just sell when the price get in these areas. I look for something that we have learned long time ago, which they call confluency, where things seems to add up. So which means in where things seems to add up, that will be the time where I look for confluency and I look to sell. This is some of a channel. It's an indicator. It draws itself. I don't have time, guys, to draw channel chart to chart, so I have already have this indicator draw its channel on the chart itself. So for this, yes, it keeps me aware where the market might go, but it really means nothing to me. So it's one of those indicators you have, you know, exactly that they just make your chart to look nicer. Okay guys, I want to go into this and I don't want to waste time. I will, as I've explained how I'm going to trade this and my psychology and the way of understanding, my own way of understanding how I'm going to trade this. You remember I said I look for confluency, which means here, you see, down here, this will be my buy. Why do I buy at 61? Because we have a weekly support and we have this R61, which means my entry will be in between, or maybe I will just put it just here, you know, closer to S61, support 61. This again, you will say they are numbers of Fibonacci, you know. Yeah, they might be that way, but you're supposed to just go and Google and find yourself these indicators. They are not hard to find. So you can place just your entry just here, then that market will come and hit your your entry and go upwards, which means your exit or maybe your TP will be around here, you see. So yeah, this is how I'm going to trade. This is how I'm going to show you how I trade it. So now I'm going to live markets. Actually, I'm in a live chart. I'm just going to where a trade is being entered. Yes, as you can see guys, I'm on Euro USD up here on 4 hours. This system I think is more profitable on 4 hours. As you can see guys, here are my entries. How do I trade this? I trade this by sell limits. You know, I just put limits and put stop loss and leave my chart like that, which means I can set up this on Monday and leave my chart like that. As long as price go hit here and come back, I'm in profit. Look, this line here, the orange one, it simply says the weekly is the week is starting here from this candle, this line here, which means if we have to trade like that, I've already picked up some profit, but I believe that market was, you know, going to bounce back again. I was greedy and I put some entries here. Market went against us, went against me. Then the levels that I was actually looking for was this 68, but 68 was already tested. So if the price went and test this, as you can see, when the week was starting, it went, the price went and test 678 and bounce, which means this was my take profit. I've already take that. And here again, I remember I did have a sell limit. A sell limit was here and I took my profit here. You see, these levels are powerful guys. So now recently the market reverse back and goes upwards. The only sell that I was supposed to be in, it was this 100. Why 100? Because I have weekly resistance there. So the market will have, look, it hit my, look, I'm still in the market guys, I'm still in the market. Let me just do this pipsome. Yes, there you go. As you can see, I'm in negative 23. Why negative 23? Because I have this trace down here, so I am expecting the market to go down, but this is the wrong psychology. You don't trade what you think, you trade what your system has tell you already. So here, look here, I could have take my profit already, but because of I'm in red, I extended my TP to this level, which means this entry here, I'm going to take my TP here. And because of I'm actually, you know, testing this method and this system, that I see that it works for me, I go live. I don't like demo. I want to feel the pain that I'm losing so that I can up my game. So I use I can just fund my account with $200, then use a very small lot. So that's how I trade. If because I'm a developer, that's how I train my psychology around the market. So as you can see, we are already in here from this 100. Why? Because of there was 100 this level of 100 and weekly resistance. So I put a sell limit here. We could have take our profit, but I extended my profit down here. So this price, I expected it to come downwards. So now you see, that's where my fault is. I'm now expecting the market to go in my direction, but if I was listening to my system, I could have already taken my profit in this pair. I could have made it from here. When the price hit 78, return back, I could have take all these entries. I could have made profit on Euro USD already. Okay, let me go to GBP USD. Oh, I've already taken my profit. It already done. It is done, guys. I remember I entered here, then the market went back. My profit was here, and then I hit my profit. You see, always look at that confluence 61 and weekly resistance. There is a confluence there. I'm selling the market reverses, so now I'm going to put a sell limit here. You see, I put my sell limit here. Why? Because I have a weekly resistance and R1. The market will hit here and come back here and go upwards if the market doesn't return. So I just look for a live one. Or already here again, I have taken my profit. You see, it hits here and market comes here, so I've already taken my profit. So now I'm going to place another sell limit here. That's how, guys, you trade safely. You don't trade by greed, you trade safely. So that's how you go about it. I just want to yeah, guys, yeah, look at this one. You see, I entered here. Now the market is going where? Here to R to S70 78. I'm already in. I'm in here. You see negative 12 pips. I'm already in. Look here, my TP will be at S78, and I've entered here at week weekly support 1 and S61. Why? Because of confluence. I have this and I have that. I entered, my TP is here. You see, guys, my TP, I didn't set it. Let me just take it from here and put it down here. Yes, my TP is there, which means I'm expecting USD Swiss franc to go up a little bit. This is how I roll, guys. This is how I do this, guys. So I hope you have learned something about this system here. I'm just looking for another one. Guys, I hope you have seen it. Always when the market hit those levels, it